seen the world, and you've played in front of thousands of people. Do you still have the feeling that it was easy to do to make this album?
Well, if I ever thought like that, I would have stopped doing it after Morning Glory, because that's one of the biggest albums of all time, and you can never repeat that success. You know, if you're lucky, and I mean really, really fucking lucky, you get to be involved in the making of one of those albums in your entire life. Now, luckily for me, I was involved in the making of it. I wrote all the songs, I wrote all the words, so it means a lot more to me than anybody else. But the alternatives are to do what? You know, form another band? I'm not interested in that, you know. Stay at home, fucking watching the telly. Although I do like doing that, you know. I'm like, songwriting is what I do, do you know what I mean? And I guess I do it for me, do you know. I do it because it means something to me, and if other people buy it, then that's really fucking great. And if people don't buy it, then it doesn't bother me in the slightest, do you know what I mean?
Chris Martin of Coldplay, he said that on his latest album he wrote some songs under hypnosis.
Really?
That's what he said. Do you think that you might even consider to do something like that, or as an experiment maybe?
What, write some songs while Chris Martin's under hypnosis?
No, not while he is. Maybe while you are.
While I'm under hypnosis. Yeah. No, I don't. I'm not sure I could be hypnotised.
No.
I'm not sure that I could be. I've never been hypnotised, and surely if you're hypnotised, you're asleep, right? How do you write the songs then? I think maybe Chris, I know Chris, he may have been using that as a metaphor. Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe it was poetry.
Well, maybe it was poetry. I shall ask.
Can you compare this album more to Be Here Now, you think? Because that was a feeling that I had, not the groove, but more the psychedelic feeling.
I think it's a far better album than Be Here Now. Can I? No, I can't compare. No, it's too. Well, you can't, because it's two completely different bands. Mm-hmm. From the band that made Be Here Now, there's only two people left, which is me and Liam. So I can't compare it. I don't think. You know, I don't think this is really comparable to any of the others in a good way or a bad way. Do you know what I mean? I think most of our records. I mean, the two that sound similar to me is Standing on the Shoulder Giants and Heathen Chemistry, because they're kind of a bit flat, really. There's not many good singles on them. But if I couldn't liken this to another record. Compared
to the other albums, Liam has his slow, more acoustic song on the album, but there are not too many epic ballads on this one.
I wouldn't have even had that one on, to be honest. But I mean, yeah, we live for the day where we can make a record without a big fucking ballad on it. But I mean, I'm glad I'm Out of Time is on there, because it kind of breaks up the psychedelia, if you like. But maybe one day we'll do one without a ballad on it.
You will be touring now the UK. I think Canada will be there too.
We leave on Monday.
You leave on Monday, and are you looking forward to it? Because it will be a long time touring.
About a year and a half. But you know, I like touring. It's difficult. It's difficult for me to explain it to you, because it's what I've always done. Even before I was in Oasis, I've been touring since I was 21 years of age. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's kind of what I do, you know. So I don't have the enthusiasm for it like a small boy who's like, oh, I'm getting on an aeroplane, whoa, fuck, you know. Are those crisps free? Wow, free booze, you know. I've done all that fucking shit. But I do like getting around the world and, you know, seeing how places have changed. You know, I've seen great changes in American society over the years of going there and around Europe and stuff like that.
What are the things that you miss the most when you're
on
away
the
from
road?
home? Yeah.
Well, I miss my girlfriend and my little boy and my daughter. I miss watching the football. I miss getting a decent cup of tea. That's about it. Other than that, I don't miss anything. You know, England's not that fucking great. As anybody tells you to live here, it's a bit of a fucking shithole, to be honest.
Really?
Well, look at it. It's a fucking dump. It's full of crime. It's full of fucking tourists. It's traffic. It's pollution. It's just fucking... I don't even know why I live here, to be honest. I live here because the music business is here.
Will you play in Belgium? Do you know anything about that?
We'll never go back to Belgium.
You never go back there.
I don't know. I'll be the last one. I'd have thought we'd go back there. I'd have thought the very fact that we're doing this interview on Belgian television would probably signify to me that there will be some kind of Belgian show somewhere. And I would hazard a guess, would it be in Brussels?
Hello. Right, I'm Stan. Welcome in Belgium.
Yeah, man.
I saw you a couple of months ago in London.
Any good?
It was very good, and the tour was just started. So, how has it been till now?
Tour's been good, man. It's all good.
What's the best thing that happened till now? Do you remember something specific?
The best thing? No, it's pretty much, running the mill, you know what I mean? Nothing out of... It's just Oasis, isn't it? You know what I mean? Being fucking magic and great and... That's it, really, isn't it?
What's the big difference between an Oasis tour in 2009 and, for example, in '95 when the second album?
Well, the band's a lot better. I personally feel we're a better band musically. We're not as, we're all doing what's got to be done, you know what I mean? Like, we're not as, we're just not taking it a bit more serious, you know what I mean? We're into it a bit more, I think. 95, we're all young and doing things, that you do when you're that age, but... yeah, man. There's not much difference. It's just that we're a better band, I think, and that's it. The goal's still the same. We want to be the best band in the world and the biggest, and we want to play to places everywhere. You know what I mean? We want to be the biggest band in Belgium. You know what I mean? We want to be fucking. That's the same goal. 15
minutes away from the place where they invented Stella Artois.
Good. That's my favourite drink.
It's your favourite drink. So I knew that this morning I went to Leuven, which is the place where they invented it, and I wanted to bring you something special because they invented the Stella Artois champagne.
Oh yeah.
We don't know too much about it, so I didn't take the risk, but they gave me something different, something special. And I'll give it to you right now. It's an official Stella Artois butt rope.
Oh, nice one, man.
I don't know if you're going to wear it, but
I'll wear it tonight on stage.
Well, you don't have to do that, but maybe after the show, after the shower.
Nice one, mate.
And it's also a towel with it, so it's totally...
Thank you, man.
You're totally set.
Tell them thanks, thank you. Top man.
Okay.
When you weigh it up, we're a lot better than a lot of the others.
Okay, well, I agree. I'm a fan.
Thank you.
I'll tell you. And that's why I'm going to give you another bat rope for your drummer, too.
Oh, nice one.
Okay, thank you very much.
Cheers, thanks.
Have a good show tonight.
Cheers. So, is this it here, yeah?
Yeah, it's that one. You can take the...